My name is Corrin. I'm a freelance paralegal and owner of Lucid Legal Support. In this video today, I want to talk a little bit about my journey into becoming a freelance paralegal, my business, as well as what a freelance paralegal does. So I've worked in the criminal legal system for about 5 years now. I started in 2019 as an adult probation officer intern working with group violence offenders. I was working with a high-risk group and had a lot of leeway in my supervision practices. Being a probation officer intern was an amazing experience. However, I learned very quickly that that profession wasn't exactly right for me because I wasn't able to help people necessarily how I wanted to. The reason for this is because as a probation or parole officer, you're supervising and assisting individuals on their sentence. So this is after conviction, after their criminal case has already concluded. I realized that I wanted to assist individuals during due process, during their court cases, to be able to assist them then instead of after they already got convicted. There's usually very little resources for individuals on probation or parole with necessities such as housing, jobs, education, and other necessities as well. So while it was an amazing experience and I learned a lot, I knew that I wanted to take another direction with my career. Well, unfortunately in 2020, we all know what happened. COVID hit, everything shut down, and there really weren't that many jobs anyway, even if I wanted to change my career. I was fortunate enough to be able to get a position as a court clerk in the criminal division for the Minnesota Judicial Branch. I worked there for about 2 years, and I got to assist the public from traffic violations all the way up to serious felony matters if they had questions or concerns on their case. I got to learn how to read the court record, and I learned a lot about court policy, procedure, processes, as well as learning about in-court matters from arraignment, first appearance, all the way to trial. This has greatly helped me as a freelance paralegal because I tend to know the players a little bit, such as judges, prosecutors, public defenders, and I kind of know the ins and outs of things such as filing, court policies and procedures, formatting, and other things of that nature. After I worked there for about 2 years, I ended up going back to school and got my graduate paralegal certificate. Shortly after obtaining my certificate, I was fortunate enough to get a position for the Minnesota Public Defender's Office in the serious felony unit. I got to work on some very interesting cases, some violent cases, some considered not violent cases, and this really well prepared me for being a freelance paralegal, taking on clients directly in my current business. I filed for my LLC in April 2023 because I started freelancing a couple months before, and I had to make a decision whether to continue to be a full-time employee for the Public Defender's Office or be a freelancer and take on clients of my own. So I decided to quit, continue helping and taking on clients, and I've been working as a freelance paralegal in my business since. So my business specializes in criminal law matters, specifically criminal defense. We work on all case types, all the way from traffic violations to serious felonies that I have quite a bit of experience in. We also do post-conviction matters such as criminal defense, pardons, and other post-conviction remedies. We also do civil and criminal forfeitures. So civil forfeitures and criminal sometimes are a little bit more quasi-criminal in nature, means they're part civil, part criminal, which I think is extremely intriguing and very interesting to be able to assist with. For solo and small law firms, we also do legal operations work. This may include building out workflows, business processes, training materials, as well as helping find the law firm the correct software for them to be able to use to help their business thrive and grow. I started this YouTube channel because I want to provide resources and information to law firms as well as legal professionals that reside in the criminal law field. I found that on other platforms, people who, are more famous or a lot other areas that have legal professionals such as an association or group, they don't really focus a lot on criminal law. And I really want to change that because I do feel like it's very important. I do feel like the work is important, and I want to be able to provide information and resources for people that are interested or currently in the field. So if you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. There's definitely going to be a lot more down the line in terms of resources, information related to criminal law for solo small law firms, as well as attorneys, paralegals, legal assistants, and other legal professionals alike. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you soon.